Missing quick with Ben versus Disgaea.
Ben already setting up his cheeky little traps.
Yeah, I can't imagine these two have played before, honestly.
They live very far away from each other.
I can't think of when they would have. I mean, Ben, when he's not in school, is pretty close. He's in Nova.
That's true.
But I don't think he's gone to. I don't recall a time Ben coming to Xander. And this guy doesn't really come down that often, except for like Mason monthlies. Was the only time I can remember him coming down here.
I've never even seen him at anything besides this.
Yeah.
So likely a threat matchup for both of them.
Yeah, he frequents the grind a lot. He goes to Xander sometimes, but it's most often. The tournament he goes to most often is Xander.
Well, it already looks like Ben is having a bit of a time.
Yeah, I mean, I'm pretty sure that UNC has a Pac-Man there, but I'd say
obviously not the same caliber as Ben.
Unlike them, the same color as Anthony, arguably the best. It's definitely, I'd say it's probably Mog, but Ben is probably next after that, if not. I mean, making a case for himself being pretty up there, taking out some really good players, Alternus, Matador, and now looking to take out Disgaea, but Disgaea, of course, definitely not out of it just because of one game. We've seen this guy actually this tournament kind of almost like turn around how he's playing. Like so one game the player will like do really well, but like the next game he'll just turn like
he's taking a game for analyzing.
It happened against Matador, I think, where Matador had it was really close game one. The Matador was like doing really well against him, and that set was just 3-1 after that.
See, but you said close. It does not look close so far.
Yeah, it was pretty cool. I mean, I want to say this guy made a comeback, or no, this guy. One of them was in the lead by a significant amount. I want to say it was Matador was in the lead by a significant amount. But this guy brought it back.
Almost dying there. Game & Watch very late.
And another one was Generic versus Disgaea, where there were some unfortunate SDs, but Generic still pretty solidly won game one, and then this guy was able to take the next two games.
Heard Ben say, "Please die" while throwing that back throw.
Yeah, and the hide and take it, and this is looking pretty good for Ben right now. I mean,
might have been melee. Might have to take that back.
This guy doesn't really have the best answer for this corner, but for this like corner camping right now, really.
I'm surprised he got it. Or well, I guess since he had shielded out, Galaga doesn't matter too much. It's still scary on your shield pressure because it just takes a good chunk of your shield. And I know sometimes he puts through your shield barely with a shield poke, and you have to take a bunch of damage from him anyway.
Yeah, one of the things that, like, I don't know, I feel like he's focusing a lot on the hydrant. And while it is important to get that hydrant out of the way, it's really giving Ben the opportunity to get whatever items he wants. Like he's just cherry picking whatever he needs for that situation, and just being able to just basically he's having uncontested setup at the moment. It's not
like maybe cherry picking, but Ben is cherry picking. He hasn't used cherry set.
I swear to God, the most useless one is the strawberry, because it's like a cherry, but you have to go twice. You have to go 2 more for it.
It's not a good option for it.
Yeah, there's better. There's definitely better foods. Whenever I see someone pick strawberry, I always think it's an accident.
Could have been a mistake.
But the bell, of course, usually not an accident, because that's a very good one.
Oh,
that is always so scary. No matter how many times I've seen it, it always like. I always feel like it would have caught me.
I heard it's cinematic.
Yeah, that's from a different game. A different monitor.
These fancy open your head.
Okay, but right now, he's brought it back to last stock, and Game & Watch is not a character that's unfamiliar to being able to make a comeback. He can definitely do it. You just gotta play. He's either got to play real nicely and get a stock with like a down smash conversion, which is very possible, or another possible thing is that, you know, play the odds a little bit, you know what I'm saying? But this guy doesn't really like to play the odds as much as a lot of other Game & Watches. He likes to just abuse Game & Watches like really nice tools and kind of play the honest game, if you will.
Yeah.
Where I haven't seen him use judgment today.
Yeah, not much of a roulette, man.
Yeah.
He ain't betting on no colors.
Which I respect. Pac-Man doesn't, or Game & Watch doesn't need it, but and it's so like inconsistent. But
I like that barely fall off.
Oh,
he's not dead. Oh my god.
But
Oh, also we're kind of going time.
oh my god, you're right. But I don't think it's good. I think Game & Watch is too high of a percent to get the time here. And this guy I don't think he's gonna be able to make it in time. Like if he goes time. Oh.
Ben's stealing it with a back air.
So I think he might have foundered into the trampoline because of that. When he upbeat,
went way farther.
He upbeat past the ledge and was able to just get that free back here. Wow. I mean, good stuff. Almost really bringing it back from this guy there. If he can take that momentum into the next game, should be really nice for him. But
keeping it close and clearly proving that he can win this set.
Ben sticking to it, he's able to clear it up.
Especially since Ben got that first stock so easily. If he brought it all the way back to that neutral position, like you were saying, this guy figures the games out apparently. Yoshi's Island.
And once again, he didn't. Like I said, he didn't elect to go for the cheese ball. He just almost got it back just for pure honest gameplay. That's what we like to see. A little cheese in there can be nice, like, you know.
From time to time.
Good gameplay comes first, most of the time. Unless it's really funny.
Yeah, he's down throw side B like otherwise. Good reflect from Disgaea.
That's honest gameplay. What are you talking about?
Yes. Carrying Ben off to outer space.
Oh my god, he upbeat him but couldn't get a conversion because he got hit out of W by the Galaga. Oh. And this was a completely different start from what we saw at the beginning of Game 1. It just really looks like kind of what I was saying, like at the beginning of the set, is that this guy kind of like,
needs a little time to get warm to your character, but once he hits it,
he's kind of found his groove against this Pac-Man. He picked up on some of Ben's habits and just gotten a sense for his rhythm a little bit better.
I was worried about him running into the bell there. You know, he upbeat real quick to that top platform where the bell was sitting menacingly.
But aren't you glad that you're sitting in Winners Finals against, and your choice of opponent is either a Pac-Man or a Game & Watch? He looks enthralled. Oh!
Being carried up to the top. Almost killed him. Oh, down smash.
Down smash is no lag. What the heck?
Oh my god, what the fuck?
Well, that was crazy.
Yeah, that bell looked like it just didn't work for some reason.
Yeah, the bell interacted with the uppy in the weirdest way ever. What? You saw it?
Yeah, he straight up ran into the bell and he just, you know.
He's trying to go so deep for him. But now, like, this guy is
a whole stock ahead.
Yeah, this is where Ben was last game. Really?
Where did the bell go?
Well, it flew away. He didn't need it anymore. Okay. So you can hear that. Okay.
Play Where Bell.
Oof. Oh, I like how little cam back here. Oh, and the double back air.
Game & Watch's recovery armor doing a lot of work this game.
He's able to really go deep because of that really nice recovery. With a jump and an upbeat, Game & Watch can make it back from so far. Although he doesn't have the best horizontal, it's usually pretty good. Like good enough at what it does. Definitely very solid recovery.
This is a little scary for this guy. Okay.
I really like that idea. And I mean, it hit him and he got damage for it. He just didn't get probably as much of the positioning as he was looking for.
Yeah, that down smash is just straight up legless.
Yeah, it's unbelievably legless. It's really good.
Just tap it.
But of course, it has a really long animation, which means it can be whip punished. Ooh,
So
nice.
rolling into his Ben's perfectly set up S smash.
Yeah.
We have a Galaga down here. Stay away from ledge. Oh, there you are.
And like 42% for just staying on ledge a little bit longer. The apple! The apple sends it the funniest angle because there's still like, I feel like there's not very many moves that send it at just that perfectly downward 45-degree angle. I guess like there's something that goes like that and like sheet metal, but apple is just so like, apple's so deadly. And now this is a very similar position to what we saw in game 1, but from Ben's side on
Yeah,
against
he's brought it back somewhat. Can he seal it out though? Oh, they're just kind of staring at each other.
Oh, I like that idea. He just waited for so long before throwing that. He just let him get comfortable in that spot.
They had a bit of a Texas showdown.
Definitely definitely like just a tester reactions kind of moment there. But this guy had the reaction. Was able to
back air, stealing that one out too.
Yeah, now this guy
with the turtle.
This guy is able to get 1-1.
Big turtle, man. Rag is popping off.
And now we're going to the
We're
arena.
getting counterpicked to Arena Faro.
That is Arena Faro, right?
Yes.
It's not, okay. I always assumed it was either Arena Faro or Arena Ferrix.
I always thought it was Faro. I could also be completely wrong.
I mean, that's not how you usually spell Faro. Ferrix makes more sense with how it's spelled. Ferox just sounds dumb.
Should make it as bad as possible. He rocks.
He rocks. I like that. It sounds like he rocks.
I love he rock.
He rock.
This guy's so sick. So Ben picking to an FD like, guess he just.
It just is FD.
Yeah, it's just FD. Or pick into an Omega stage. I guess his reasoning for this is
to the corner.
Yeah,
get to the corner. How do you can't get around his projectiles?
Run in the corner as quickly as possible.
It just makes his game plan just that much more obnoxious being on FD.
And taking away Game & Watch's platform, so that way he can't up B safely without like he has to land now.
Yeah, he has to. Yeah. That's a good point.
Ben a bit of vocal discontent about this game.
I didn't actually do it, but that's fine.
Just heard him saying something. Didn't sound too happy.
God.
I have no idea what happened the last like 20 or last 50 seconds, but this guy came out well.
Yeah, this guy's been doing pretty good about just getting through the ball. Oh my God! So
that's what happens when zoners run at each other.
Yeah. Okay.
50-meter sprint.
Ooh. Wow.
Down smash. Yeah. I think the hitbox was extended by, or well, you know, the amount of time.
The duration of the hitbox was extended by the fact that he hit the hydrant. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, this is such a. That was another Texas showdown, but Ben pulling the trigger a little bit too early. Shut up. I hate Rags. But this is being out to the stream, but I hate Rags.
So getting thrown at him. Hit him with a key. Oh, okay. Up B armor, stopping the Bell once again. I wouldn't have thought that would be such a safe option for him to be able to do so quickly.
What?
Yeah, it just goes through it.
Yeah.
Like, he doesn't have to worry about Bell because he can just up B through it and be safe.
I wouldn't say you don't have to worry about Bell, but
I mean, you don't
have to worry about it coming down on you like that.
Yeah, if you can see it coming at you slowly, he can just kind of avoid it. Yeah, Ben can still sneak it in there and can still like run up and throw at you. Yeah. But like, it's not really as serious of an option as it normally is.
So good.
Ben back in front again.
Yeah, back in front, but not only like it's one of those back in front. There's one conversion away, and it's just even game again now. Okay.
Who can frustrate the other person more?
Yeah. Ben loves when that like frustrating long game. Oh yeah, such a high recovery. That Game & Watch's rolls kind of slow. I just wasn't able to react to that, but
oh, hydrant, two-framing ledge.
That perfect placement. I don't even know if it two-frame him or just hit him before he even got there.
Yeah, well placed hydrant, Ben.
Yeah, it was right there. He didn't really have a good place to go because he was kind of forced to just up right into it.
Disgaea looking a little desperate for it, going for a straight up smash and chair.
But, I mean, the up smash and trail, they work out for him.
Got to stack all the chairs in here.
Yes. That is a fact. And I like, this is something that we saw as a lot of counterplay for Pac-Man in Smash 4, because more things could do it. But just like throwing out like your up air when Pac-Man is just like throwing his hydrant down. I know in Smash 4 a lot of up airs with just like the hydrant, you would get hit by it. But I don't really see as much in counter in this game. But Disgaea is implementing it where he's just up airing the hydrant.
So I'm curious, if Disgaea were to use down beat, could he reflect it if he was below Pac-Man's hydrant?
Probably.
So I haven't seen him do it yet with him.
He did game one.
Oh, he did do it game one?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was just curious if that kill Ben a little early. Just be afraid of it.
Maybe he's also just waiting to use it. Oop. Yeah, no, this is super close game 3.
Yeah, extremely close.
This is really important because this gives counter pretty good advantage.
Ooh. Thrown off stage.
Yeah. And I guess one of the reasons that you don't really use that bucket very often is like it's just you're just sitting there for so long and you just can't do anything besides just hold that bucket. Oh my god! That was so fast. Are you dead? No. That back throw is not bad, but not going to quite create. Oh my god, this is so scary. At this percent, when game 1 is up in the air.
Oh wow! Yeah. Back throw, spinning him around directly into that hydrant. Just killing him real quick.
It was nice, you gotta admit. It's pretty nice.
Rax looks mortified. He's losing his mind. Please don't make him play against Ben. Our poor boy.
Okay, so I wonder what stage counter that he's going to do. Maybe like a battlefield.
I think it was a tri-platinum.
Yeah. That's so smart. I didn't see what stage they did. I was like, Pac-Man Pac-Man doesn't seem to be the type of Ben. I guess he didn't bend battlefield, so I guess he didn't hit that much, right? I don't know what he did bend. Maybe he bent like Violet. Oh, he probably bent like Violet. I don't know. That seems like it would like mess up. Like maybe like Violet, yeah, that seems like it mess up.
I think, yeah, I remember him bending Violet.
That seems like it's messed up his ledge stuff a lot.
Yeah, he didn't seem to like it very much. Yeah, because you can't throw Galaga as effectively on Violet.
And setting up your hydrant on the slant like that just isn't as effective either.
It's too many things to memorize. Oh, Galaga. Oh, okay, taking a trade. Oh, no. Oh, wait.
Oh my
he's
god.
alive?
Yeah, I mean.
Okay. Oh,
he's pretty small, but Battlefield's pretty big, and that will be the first shot coming up as I say that.
Yeah, he's no longer alive. Ooh. Knocking him into his own hydrant. Ooh, going for another turtle. Getting knocked out by Pac-Man, though.
Ben finding himself off stage, but Disgaea not really able to do anything. And he's starting to go for more of those.
I think he was trying to reflect.
He's starting to go for more of those reflectors, but like they're like half working. Where you have one moments like that where it works pretty well. You have other moments where
earlier he reflected it and just let it do another combo for Ben because he was just holding a bucket because he didn't hit it back at him.
Exactly. Ooh. And that's another thing that you have as kind of put a Pac-Man, but even then, but actually, I mean, I say that, but I meant after like my game once where you can hit those bombs, but Ben, okay.
Okay, you can tell from our camera that this guy is currently in gamer position.
I've been doing a really good job of just punishing Disgaea when he, like, making Disgaea give him an opening. Like, he's setting up his walls, he's putting out his projectiles, and making Disgaea deal with them. And when Disgaea has to deal with those projectiles, that's when he's finding his effective punches.
Still not looking good, this guy, though.
Looking not bad actually right
Not
now.
awful,
He's got the
but-
momentum on his side. That's a really big deal, and especially in a set that's been so close like this. Having like when the set's been so close, having momentum at any given moment is so important.
Staring him down with Galaga. It's not quite Bell, but Gary all the
Oh
same.
my God, the Pac-Man dash hands.
Down dash. Okay, he
Ooh.
covered the ledge options,
Yeah,
but
that's it.
Ben just holding himself away and still managing to lock in an up air against Disgaea.
Oh,
Down smash sitting at a perfect angle for
yeah.
Soas
And
to
now
hit Ben.
this is like really like one disadvantage. It's a few disadvantage states now because he's at like 90, but you got to play really careful here. Key or hydrant, key in the hydrant, or key. You know,
Like reflector.
he has the key. That didn't kill, but and that down smash is a really good way to get rid of hydrant because it's so lagless. Once again, I mean the thing is it's like it doesn't have much lag, but when it's extended by the hydrant, he's kind of the animation lasts so long and he's kind of sticking his arms out there. So it's a little bit dangerous to do if he's got like a projectile like key in hand. But he finds a good position. It's just nice and easy, kind of hard to punish way to get that hydrant out. Ooh, wow, that was such a good up B.
Saving himself from a lot of pressure. Pulling himself out.
And I like that he's using the like the down boosting down B to get himself at a disadvantage because I don't think that's using it. That uses jumps, so he's able to basically find his way back to center stage, but still have his jump if Ben chooses to pursue him.
I'm surprised that didn't knock away hydrant. Oh, this guy trying to push him off top.
Yeah, this is gonna show his own start. How's he gonna push it? Ooh, the up B, nice. Gets the damage, but doesn't overextend. Gets down fast, which is important.
Finding the last hit here is proven to be difficult.
The 3 downs in a row. Oh my God, the up B. Up B is so very good.
Ooh, charge.
Oh, that's so scary. Ooh, yeah, nice and safe up B. Oh, no, this has gotten to the point where it's a really close game again.
Could be anyone.
Yeah. Oh, the downside. It's probably gonna.
Ooh. Oh, he's dead.
Oh!
And now it's
we brought it to game 5.
it is Ben's pick though.
What? What? The Adder one wasn't close.
So we're getting into our game 5, final game of our losers finals.
Ben making us wait the 1,000 years.
1,000 years of death. 1,000 years of sad gameplay.
Now, Disgaea is starting off from a little bit of a deficit with 40%. 42% is like nothing.
Sometimes you just want to go home and sleep, and then you're forced to watch Ben for fucking.
I can hold it down. You're good.
No, but my daughter is the one on stream.
That's so pause. You can sleep on those couches over there.
Oh God, creepy. I'm gonna sleep on my warm bed at home. On the fucking couch.
Not my couch. What? No. No. MG.
So we looked away from it, and Ben is up a full stop.
Yeah, that happened.
This is. I'm surprised. Oh, I guess this guy probably banned FD and
This is the closest thing that you can find.
yeah, probably banned FD Callus.
Yeah. now at this point in the game, it basically just is DMV Collegiate, so. Okay. So now, ooh. So now this is a pretty bad deficit for Disgaea. Oh, and now it's even. This is even worse than the deficit from game 1, actually. But this guy almost brought back, but Ben is only like 90% now.
Yeah, it's not looking great.
Yeah, this is looking really hard, especially because it's not been easy because they've been doing so blow for blow. It's not been easy to just get like a clean stock, but Ben seems to have been doing so pretty effectively. What?
Did I slightly tap it with my leg?
Wait, what? What happened? Wait.
1 second, technical difficulties. Probably one of these chords. Which button is it? OBS. Oh god.
Capture device. Properties. Deactivate.
Okay, we're back. This is not a great time. Yeah, sorry about that.
Okay, you guys can count down however. Alright. Alright, you guys are okay, they're good. Okay, so we're back into it. Sorry for that. We had some technical difficulties with the Elgato.
Maybe Maverick should bring in Elgato in the future.
Ooh, okay, this guy taking that. Ooh. Oh my god, that's so much damage. Jesus.
If I were Ben, I'd just jump around the stage for 3 minutes, but I don't want him to do that.
I can agree with that. see, so what's this guy's response here? Ooh, he tried to just throw the bucket out when he's right there. I feel like that's something that he could kind of just use that as reflect that the bell back at him. Because Game Watch has such strong match attacks that if he gets in that stun position, it could be really, really dangerous. Ooh, that's not gonna kill. That move like never kills.
That'll never kill.
I saw a clip of Meister killing with it, but that's the only time I've ever seen that move kill.
With the Meister.
Yeah.
Down smash. Pulling out.
Ooh, the up air. Really kind of brave anti-air there from Ben. Yeah, so he reflected the hydrant back up, but it just like it really sent him like it really didn't send far at all. Oh, in there he tries to go for that same upper again. He's a bit high percent, and this guy goes for a little bit of the later side B or later down air rather. And as a result, he gets clipped by the early hit, which is not only bigger but way stronger. Oh my god, the DI! Oh, that's gonna do it.
So. Ben
All right,
that one
Ben
out.
Rags on stream.
Ben Rags Grand Finals.